All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What's a good family? Welcome to another episode of the LGBT with TSea. I added a couple things in here. I'll look like that. What's going on, y'all? How we feeling, everybody? Let's get active. Let's get active today, guys. Let's get active. You know what? Hold on. Here we go. Cause this whole short charger thing just wasn't. Nah, we wasn't doing those. I should go grab the phone too while I'm doing this, right? Yeah, Tisha, that would be smart. Shut up, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. All right, y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's the wrong way. Right. Yep. Excuse me, y'all. Should have got a little more prepared before I got in here, but no, don't do that. It's our time. Yo, what's good, Mel? What's going on, baby? How we feeling? Come on, y'all. Let's talk about it. Cause let's really talk about it. You know, we just gonna jump right into it. We're not even gonna sit here. We're not gonna wait. We're not gonna pass go. We're not gonna collect 200. We just gonna jump right into it, right? So let's really talk about what's been going on. So you talk about what's been going on in this media right now. So first of all, y'all know I love a TikTok. Give me a TikTok. So give me a second. Let me sign in. And flat out. Shut up. I didn't ask you for that. All right, all right, all right, y'all. Give me a second. Trying to get this ticky tacky thingy together. Josh, what's good? Sissy, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. What is going on today? Why TikTok look like this? Who shared the video to me? Was it you? The crazy thing about it is I feel like it's in my messenger. Hold on. Or was it you? Bruh, I didn't come all the way up here. Y'all are going way too deep, way too far, way too fast. Let's see if I can find this video. Oh, you know what? Not for nothing. First and foremost, we just gonna look it up. So you guys are about to watch with me. Let's see this, right? Share screen. All right. So I need everybody to understand and to know I am not ignoring you. I am not talking to you. For some reason, I have come to find out after last week's episode, certain comments do not come up. Certain people do not come up. So you might be watching me, but I can't see your comments if it's Facebook. I feel like YouTube and Twitch are on the StreamYard itself, so I can always see those comments and stuff. But as far as like Facebook, I don't know what it is. Cause at the end, when we were talking to ourselves, I found out there was one other person. Actually, there was two other people. Somebody else told me they were there too. Faith told me she was there, and somebody else told me they were there, and we didn't see it. So I'm just letting you guys know. Some of the comments do not come up for us. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna search it.
Babies cry
Because
at
this
night to stop
interview
their
was
parents from making
crazy.
more babies. Random facts that will make you poopy fart. No one has been able to answer the riddle.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, who did that? That was her. I forgot about that. Oh, my bad. Joe. Facebook always tripping. Big Pisces energy in the building. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause that real quick. Let's go back to what she just said, right, y'all? Where is it? About here. All right. 1 minute. It's supposed to be a viral fight for me. They play with the camera angles and never in my favor. First of all, sweetheart, if we all watched the same show, what are you talking about? Like, what are you really talking about? Hold on, let me adjust this real quick because I want this to be like this. Boom, there we go. All right, like, what are we really talk? How are we? What's pissing me off about this is the fact that she's so delusional. She really believes that she won her fight and that Zeus made it look bad. That's let's finish watching it. I'm gonna get to the interview after this. Oh, shit.
I can't wait for Sapphire part to come up. I didn't even try to fight Suki at the reunion, and she still tried to fight me. Bitch, I just got jumped. I'm not worried about nobody. I'm worried about people who already attacked me. I'm like, let me catch my breath. I'm
Chrissy,
about to
what's
sit
good,
here.
boo?
Yeah, let these bitches talk, and I need that again. Like,
All right, Josh. So let me put you up on game real quick. So basically, after the last part of the union, basically after every episode of the reunion, ET has been going to social media and like basically saying Taseki's been pulling hair. She caught Taseki in 2 out of the 3 fights. The entire House B tried to jump her. We're not gonna act like we didn't see it. Some of them did try to jump in on a couple of her fights. Taseki did try to but she fell back and made sure that Shorty knew, hey, I'm right here. I'm over here, fight me. Hey, we're not going to condone her actions, but that's what she did. Um, right, right. If everybody doesn't see what Josh said, because I'm still on it's jumping to be attacked after security's breaking it up. I feel a sucker punch is the better word, and it definitely is. Because at the end of the day, not for nothing. I feel Anna said it more than once. Anna definitely said it more than once that she was going to sit there and jump everybody at the reunion. She made that very clear. So let's not say there wasn't any jumping at all. Anna jumped into every fight House B had. Every fight. We can really sit here, and if I was really one of those people, I need my desktop. I'm coming soon because I'll have all the clips and everything broken up the way I want it. But Shorty jumped in every single fight. Even at one point, she tried to jump into a fight, and Rolly had snatched her up. Yeah, it is a show. This is oh no, Josh, this is baddies. That's what we're talking about right now. We're talking about baddies. So I don't put that past that there was no jumping. There was. But ET, nobody jumped you. Not a soul jumped you. Did they try? Yes. Did they succeed? Absolutely not. Anna tried to get to you. She couldn't get to you. At one point, you were supposed to be fighting Biggie, and I think you caught Biggie, and Taseki tried to jump in. She couldn't get to you. Um, Anna tried to jump into you and was it you and Natalie? And then it looked like Suki was supposed to jump in with Sapphire, but Anna tried to jump into Sapphire's fight with you, and so did Taseki. So we're not gonna sit here. True, nobody touched her. Nobody actually touched her. There was a couple of attempts. We're not gonna sit here and act like there was no attempts on her life at all. There was a couple of attempts, definitely was, but nobody actually jumped you. That's what I'm. So I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to get at, sweetheart. Like, yes, most definitely, most definitely. Not I don't know what that is. it's it's basically Bad Girls Club without the security and the one house. Like they tour now and just jump from Airbnb to Airbnb. It's pretty fun to watch. True. Oh no, this is not about feeling bad. We're watching the clip. If you haven't seen, look at the screen. We're watching a clip where she's talking about how it's supposed to be such a viral fight for her and they play with the camera angles and nothing's in her favor. Now, sweetheart, the camera angles are very much in your favor to sit here and help you narrate the freaking the narrative you're trying to give everybody. Because at the end of the day, like I said, nobody actually jumped you, baby girl. Everybody tried to jump you. People tried to jump in, but nobody actually jumped you per se. Right? Okay. Let's just keep that on on task, right? Right.
yeah, I'm telling you, they always plotting. I don't give up. They definitely was plotting. And I ain't tripping. My God is good.
He jumped
Biggie,
mad people on
when
South Central.
Tuskegee fell, right, and I got on top, they edit, so they cut all out. Motherfucking the security guard came right between us. Biggie kicked me. She fell because when she kicked me, they grabbed her after she kicked me. I didn't know. Here come up.
Right.
I was wondering. Here came. I thought it was I thought it was Anna. I really did. I didn't know. That's why I was like, I had to wait to see that shit. But it was Camilla kicking me from the other side. Then somebody was pulling my dress. TSea pulled the wig. They told us to sit down. They said, when y'all walk out, you sit right here, you sit right here.
We're gonna really stop this narrative of TSea was pulling your hair, sweetheart. Because if everybody in this motherfucking world saw the same show, TSea not once pulled your hair. TSea not once opened her hands. At all. At least I didn't see it. TSEA's hands didn't open at nothing. Like, at all. Hold on, let's see if I can get all of them. I'm sorry. Did somebody just see her hands on her though? Et, that's not you pulling on TSEA. Et, that's not you pulling on her though. I gotta find that video again. I don't know where it is. I forgot who did I send. Did I send it to myself? I think I did. Let me see. I definitely think I sent it to myself. Who? All right. Where is? Let's see. Ah. Why is this doing? You know what? Hold on. Let's try this again. Oh wait. I think I just seen it. Nope. No, I'm sorry, Bella. Everybody say hi to my niece though.
Nobody's jumped. Come get this word. Fuck was you talking about? Come get this word. Hey, Mark.
She looks scared as hell. I'm trying to find. Come on, why can't we find it? Okay, but this is the video I was originally looking for. This one right here.
With another solid bitch, why you backing up? You feel me? You can't hang in the paint, baby.
Yeah.
That's what it is for me.
So, would you fight TSea again?
Again and again and again
And again.
and again
And again.
and again.
And again. So, hey, I'm staying.
You in the paint with another solid bitch? Why you backing up?
Word.
You feel me? You can't.
Let's really talk about that. Let's really talk about that. Why are you backing up? Why am I backing up? I'm backing up to give you the opportunity. I'm backing up to give you the leeway to be within grasp, to get your hits, get your big one, right? Why did she back up and still beat your wow? Okay, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I am gonna censor myself because Bella is watching this, so excuse me if I sound a little weird talking. But why did you not park her? Let's really talk about that. You over here talking about why you backing up with a real why you ain't park her? Why you ain't park her? Why couldn't you park her if she was walking backwards, EBT?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, I forgot that one was there. Sorry, Bells. But yeah, like it doesn't it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I want to hear her say that one more time because it's like what?
You in the paint with another solid bitch? Why you backing up?
Word.
You feel me? You can't hang in the paint, baby.
Yeah.
That's what it is for me.
So, would you fight TSea again?
Again and again and again
And again.
and again
And again.
and again.
And again. So, hey, I'm staying.
You in the paint with another solid bitch? Why you backing up?
Word.
You feel me? You can't hang in the paint, baby.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But you got parked. You got parked, sweetheart. What are you talking about? You got parked. I don't get that. I don't understand why she even said that. That to me like blew minds. It's the interviews and stuff she was doing afterwards and it's let's see what this one's about. You know,
Honest in a fight,
yeah.
win, lose, or draw.
Yeah.
How do you feel that fight went?
The first round, I dropped her, and when I dropped her, that's when they jumped me.
That's a lie.
The second round, it was like a couple hits in, but like she had hit me, and then I tried to back up, and it was like two rugs on the
Wait, is
floor.
that
So I
Ivory up there with them?
and I tripped and I fell back, and I'm like, ooh. I'm like, man, they gonna edit that in bitch favor. I don't even give a fuck. As long as she didn't run up on me while I was on the ground, I didn't give a fuck. So I'm like, okay, boom. I got back up. I'm like, all right, let me run another one. Run another one. Boom. We ran that one, and that's when my bonnet went over the head. And
So she got you
but
swimming?
I was drilling. So what happened was I don't swim.
You don't swim?
No.
Okay.
So what happened was I was drilling her and she was backing up, but I was going
Right.
Bop, bop, bop. I was backing her up. So she
No,
was
you
drilling.
weren't.
So then she tried to do that
Shut.
bear hug shit. But when she did the bear hug, she took.
You didn't back her up. She walked backwards to give you leverage and you still got parked. She even gave you the time, the leeway to get your big one and you still got parked. Like, you know what? We're going to stop. This is getting me mad. We're going to stop talking about this. My next thing we're going to bring up, the next thing we're going to talk about, right? Now, I really just got privy to this very recently. So excuse my lesser knowledge of what's been going on in the world today. But I got the biggest TikTok rabbit hole with the Carbon Nation cult this morning that just intrigued the hell out of me because y'all allowed this man to get in y'all head so badly that y'all weren't taking showers, but y'all were still fucking each other all over the place. It was a lot. Oh, I keep forgetting Bella is watching this. It was a lot. My man was degrading women, degrading men. This was his main chick. This girl right here. You see where she's at. Sis went and did a little interview about him because he just got life plus 10 years. Like, it's crazy. Again, that's what I'm about to say. You see what interview she went because look where Jaguar at. But okay. Yeah. This was this was a lot. This was a lot to take in. This video right here, I watched this girl. If y'all don't, is it gonna show her name? All right, I'm not gonna play the audio, but I
I'm
want
so
y'all
sorry,
to
sis.
to
It has been
document.
an hour
Please
since I
go
posted
to OM Shanti
part 4.
2232.
And if you
She
just
has
forgive
a
me,
eight
it's so
part
much to
video
censor.
series
And then it's so many
that
moving
breaks
parts of the
down
story. Everybody has their own version of the story.
main parts
There's so
of
many
what's
ex
going
cult
on in
members.
this
So I'm just trying my
situation
best
right
to
now.
piece the story together
She even
in a way that makes
even though she
sense for
spends
somebody who's
multiple
hearing the
times
story for
because
the
she's
first
spent too
time.
much of her
So the
time
previous video
making
left
videos
off
showing up
where
around.
he was
She
pretty
does
much
give us
spewing
a
all
little
this
updates about
negativity
what's
towards
happening within
Malia.
the case and
So
what's
what
going
he's
on with
doing
everybody
essentially
else.
is
And it's
demoting
very
Malia in real
it's a very
time,
intriguing
and
read.
he's about to replace her with
I'll give
Velvet,
them that.
aka
It's a
Eliana.
very,
Now the
very
issues
intriguing
start to
read
arise
because
because
it
Eliana,
man,
Velvet, does not
guys, it
she's not naturally
dives into
polygamous.
a
So she's
lot. And
jealous
this
of him being
man
with other
is bring
women.
up
And
this
so in her
security numbers,
mind,
their
if they get
passport,
married
their
and if
credit
she
cards,
has his
debit card,
child,
any
she's going
means
to be Queen Bee. With
of
Eliana not being
financial
naturally polygamist, she gets
stability.
jealous often
Why am I
and
saying that word
he
like that?
exploits her jealousy. So I'm gonna play this clip of Eliana
But
trying to convince
financial
herself, or Velvet trying to
stability that
convince
they
herself in
had
real time that
had to be in his
polygamy is
possession.
natural
Everything,
to try to
money,
diffuse
whatever it was.
the jealousy
This
that
man
she
actually had a
naturally
kid with
feels.
one girl.
This is
Somebody else
what
had a kid with
led
somebody else.
to the
That
beach
that
fight. I'm
you know
telling y'all, I'm
could have
getting there, but
been
it's
something
so
that
much
there were
backstory
two
to get to this
different
point.
sides of
Please
the
just follow
situation.
me.
They were kicked out of two countries, bro. When I tell you, it's like this video right here, she's basically explaining how there's one girl that he's showing favoritism to, and he's like playing off of it. And as he's showing her favoritism, that's his her like his main, his bottom right here. And basically, she's trying to talk herself into the fact that polygamy is a thing and it's supposed to be happening, blah blah blah. For those of y'all who are into astrological signs, what is it like? Let me check that right quick. I know there's a lot of Aries I've seen that can be in a polygamous situation, but they've never been. I've never seen an Aries be the start to the situation, and that's what I would say. I've never seen an Aries be a start to the situation. I've seen an Aries be a dominant situation. It's always an Aries in the middle of two people, or an Aries heading a lot of it. If it happens to be an Aries in the situation, or the Aries is just a very, very, very.
That's his daughter. That's the him and Velvet's daughter.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh yeah. Yes, no, maybe. Because you know what's crazy? I actually didn't set everything the way I was supposed to. But I think it set itself. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can you hear me now though? Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good. Let me stop. um but yeah, that's definitely something I want y'all to look into. I want y'all to really get into that and dive into that a little more. So, for those in the back, it has come out in court documents. Diddy is going down, y'all. Diddy is going down. Like,
I'm not a lawyer.
here we go.
There is a brand new Diddy lawsuit. And this one, y'all. First of all, let's start with the trigger warning that is listed on the front page of the lawsuit. It says that this document contains highly graphic information of a nature, including SA. Additionally, there are graphic images of the aftermath of a situation, redacted images of intercourse, redacted images of minors, workers, more workers, details of trafficking, and the illegal distribution of weapons and some other stuff. Now, listen, I'm definitely not including anything about any minors, anything that's too graphic. I'm not playing those games. But since I did read the lawsuit, let me attempt to give you a recap of some of what's being alleged. The lawsuit was filed by a man named Rodney Jones, who, according to the suit, is a musical prodigy. He says in August 2022, he received a call from Diddy requesting that he produce several songs on the Love album. Rodney agreed, and according to him, his life has been detrimentally impacted ever since. As far as defendants, there are a number of them. There's
Very.
Diddy, his son Justin Combs, the CEO of Universal Music Group, the CEO of Motown Records, which is the parent company of Love Records. There's a woman named Christina, who is the chief of staff to Diddy. There's Motown Records, Universal Music Group, Love Records, and some others. So there's a lot of defendants. Y'all gonna be sick of me, but another disclaimer. These are allegations. I am not saying they are true. I am not saying they are not true. I am simply telling you what Rodney Jones, the plaintiff in this lawsuit,
It's
is alleging
saying
happened. This is his version of events. Y'all got it? Here we
good.
go. The suit says that Rodney worked for Diddy from September 2022 to November 2023. It starts with an incident that happened on September 12th, 2022 at a recording studio. The suit says that there was a writers and producers camp at the studio, and on this specific day, Diddy, Christian Combs, and a third man named G were in a heated conversation. The conversation moves to a bathroom, and according to Rodney in this lawsuit, a firearm is discharged multiple times. A crowd that's at the studio gathers around the bathroom, and when the door finally opens, father and son exit the bathroom, and G remains on the floor in the fetal position, holding his stomach. Rodney says the crowd around just stood there, not giving any help, and so he tries to apply pressure for G and then asks someone to call the ambulance. The suit alleges that Diddy gave strict instructions to inform the police that he had nothing to do with this incident, and instead say that G was struck standing outside of the studio by a drive-by assailant. The lawsuit also includes several news articles regarding the incident, and Rodney says he has several witnesses to corroborate the story and will speak publicly if subpoenaed. It's also worth noting that according to TMZ, LAPD did investigate this incident and found that G was shot during a robbery outside of the studio and ended up just running into the studio after he was shot. In this lawsuit, Rodney says he still has clothes from that day and believes that they still may have stains and DNA from G. The lawsuit also includes pictures of the aftermath that are much too graphic for this video, but they are in the lawsuit. Rodney goes on to say that he lived with Diddy for months at a time, and while they lived together, Rodney alleges that he was the victim of constant, unsolicited, and unauthorized touching by Diddy. Rodney says he is a heterosexual Christian man, and after expressing his discomfort to Diddy's chief of staff, Christina, she responded, quote, "You know Sean will be Sean." So the next part in the suit involves music producer Stevie J. Rodney says that he looked up and idolized Stevie J, and Diddy used that plus his access to Stevie J to entice Rodney. According to the lawsuit, Rodney says that Diddy shared a video of Stevie J doing some stuff and told Rodney, quote, "This is normal practice in the music industry. Look, even Stevie J is doing it." There are pictures included of what the suit alleges Stevie J is doing. And the suit goes on to say that Diddy told Rodney that he himself, Diddy, had engaged in a situation with a rapper, redacted, a singer, redacted, and Stevie J. The next situation detailed in the lawsuit is from Thanksgiving 2022. It alleges that Young Miami and her female cousins were at Diddy's Miami house, and while there, Rodney was in the bathroom, and Miami's cousin comes into the bathroom and essays Rodney, according to this lawsuit. While living with Diddy, Rodney also says that he was transported from California to New York, Florida, and the Virgin Islands. And during that time, he says he was forced to solicit work. He alleges that on or about February 2nd, 2023, he believes that Diddy gave him something. Rodney says he recalls waking up naked, dizzy, and confused, and in bed with some workers and Diddy. Rodney goes on to say that on or about February 4th, 2023, Diddy allegedly forced Rodney to bring people back to his Miami, Florida home. Rodney includes some pictures from that day and says he has some video that he can provide to the court. According to the lawsuit, Rodney was forced to recruit workers, and as a part of his recruitment tools, Diddy provided him with an exclusive bad boy baseball cap and required him to wear it to booby trap on the river, this place, as a signal to any worker that he approached that Diddy was in town and had sent Rodney there to recruit them. Apparently, according to this lawsuit, these workers were accustomed to servicing Diddy and would know that he's in town by the sight of the bad boy baseball cap. The lawsuit then includes Instagram profiles of two of the workers that Diddy allegedly required Rodney to solicit and engage with at his home in Miami. In this suit, Rodney says that Diddy used his power and influence to intimidate and force Rodney into soliciting and sleeping with women. He includes the phone number of a worker that he says Diddy required him to solicit and perform acts with at his home. Rodney claims that Diddy used many tactics to maintain dominion and control over him, like promising him a Grammy for Producer of the Year for the Love album. Rodney says Diddy offered him $250,000 to purchase all of the instruments that he wanted. He says that Diddy promised him ownership of his $20 million property, One Star Island in Florida, and he promised him access to record label executives. But Rodney goes on to say that sometimes Diddy would switch it up. He would go from promising Rodney the world to threatening him with physical harm, including threatening him to eat his face, allegedly. Suit then details a listening party from July 2nd, 2023, in which an R&B artist, that's redacted, Justin Combs, some workers, and some folks who shouldn't have been there were all there. Rodney alleges that the listening party event began at 7 p.m. and upon information and belief, he says the alcohol was laced. Then Cuba Gooding Jr. is mentioned. Suit says that Diddy introduced Rodney to Cuba on a yacht and then left them alone. Rodney alleges that there was some unwanted touching, groping, and fondling, and he includes a screenshot from the day of the encounter. Lastly, Rodney claims that he was not compensated for his time living with Diddy or the songs that he produced. Rodney says he attempted to work with Diddy to secure his publishing and royalty rights for the work he completed on the album, but Diddy only offered him $29,000 for 13 months, thousands of hours of work, and 9 songs that ultimately made it to the album. Suit says, quote, Mr. Jones was willing to take $50,000 for his publishing and royalties, but Diddy's self-serving greed would not allow him to pay Rodney the additional $21,000 that he was asking. In this lawsuit, Rodney says that Diddy's chief of staff, Christina, is to Diddy what Ghislaine Maxwell was to Jeffrey Epstein. He goes so far as to say that the whole operation is a RICO enterprise. Ciao. Okay, I've recapped enough. Y'all get the point. According to TMZ, Diddy's attorney says that, quote, Lil Rod is nothing more than a liar who filed a $30 million lawsuit shamelessly looking for an undeserved payday. His reckless name dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen, nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines. He adds, quote, we have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. Our attempts to share this proof with Mr. Jones's attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, have been ignored, as Mr. Blackburn refuses to return our calls. We will address these outlandish allegations in court and take all appropriate action against those who make them. So again,
All right,
this
cool.
is all alleged, and Diddy.
What y'all think about that? Let's talk about that. Let's unpack that real quick, because not for nothing, I don't put a lot of these allegations past Diddy. And why I say that, of course, we have the Cassie situation, so I don't put none of these allegations past him because she has so much evidence against him. But for you to jump out right now and this just recently just happened, you definitely felt like you could do it. You definitely I don't I don't know. I'm up in the air about this because there's a lot of black holes with this. There's a lot of different things you can really go with this. There's a lot of different places you can take this. Like there's a lot of different ways you can pitch this. He's either really trying to catch his moment or he just so happened to this happened to me, but at the time that it happened to me, she came out and said something. I can come out and say something. Right now, they can't really do anything to anybody because they have the light, like they have the eyes on them, like per se. So I don't, I don't know, guys. What do y'all think about it? What do y'all, what do y'all think about this Diddy situation? Cause it's giving. It's definitely giving. Tap comment. Oh, this works. I see everything, but I don't see nothing. More like what? Nope. Ah, I feel Diddy did it too. Not for nothing. I definitely feel Diddy did it too. First of all, welcome to everybody who is now joining us. Thank you for joining me in the first place. I appreciate you guys so much. Um, but yeah, I I do feel Diddy did it. Diddy definitely did it. Diddy definitely. Hi, Faith. Hi, Sissy. How are you? Jared. Hi, mamas. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Nah, but I Diddy Diddy does too much for me not to think that he didn't do this. Like I wholeheartedly feel like this man has his hand in everything and everywhere with everyone. And it's hard. It's hard not to believe the fact that this man is sitting back and doing all of these things. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep bringing up the fact that you literally, and if you didn't do it, you watched your friend die and took over his entire catalog, continued to make music with his sound, even to the point where people thought he didn't die. And his kids and family are now seeing majority of the money, like the master's money type. So what have you been doing with his money? Like how did you explain to them how they were going to get all his stuff? Like what do y'all how did you take care of that? Like where's his daughter now? What is she doing? Did you really take care of her? Like thank you, thank you. Like I it's very hard to talk about Diddy and Diddy situation only because as much shit as people have said and as many things has come out and as many situations have been brought to the forefront, he definitely has. He definitely has. And nobody's been able to really put concrete and not even say put concrete proof. Nobody's been able to get past his power. Let's put it like that. That is a perfect way to say it. Nobody has been able to get past his power to actually put out the things to really cancel him. Nobody has been able to put out real substantial things that doesn't make you question whether it was done because it just so happened it happened. But nobody's been able to really solidly put anything out there to really make people like, oh, let's cancel Diddy. Somebody got through to R. Kelly. That video came out. Them text messages came out. Pictures came. A lot of things came out. And where did R. Kelly end up? In jail. You couldn't sit there and say that man didn't do that. Diddy got enough hush money to keep people quiet for decades. And he's still making money off the backs of those making the beds. Like, exactly. They end up meeting anybody who goes against Diddy ends up meeting their maker. But I have to honestly say, Cassie waited for the right time. You have way too much cameras, way too much of everything going on that you can't take Cassie out the way you would just randomly take anybody else who was just in a lawsuit with you. You can't just take her out. But now, how are you going to take this boy out? How are we? Oh, sorry, guys. How are we taking him out? You got to make it make sense because certain people be on their socials all day, every day, and then 1 hour they're gone. It's like, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be really hard. I feel like we're never going to be able to cancel Diddy, and that's just that at this point. Let me see something, guys. It's not that he hasn't gotten evidence, because it does say that there's in the video she does say, if you read the actual lawsuit, there's pictures attached, a lot of different pictures attached. Booby, is Bella still watching? I love her to death, but we're gonna have to she's gonna have to sit back on this one real quick because I wanna. Choo 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 choo. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get the pictures. Party aliases, associated cases, case file location, case summary, history, and documents. Let's see that. Why? Where is it? Pressure. Okay. You know what? Crackers. Okay, let's see if we can try a different way to do this. All right, let's see. Is this it? I just want to see the pictures. 73 pages. All right, let's see if. No, I don't care. I'm not doing any free trials. Oh, y'all suck. I gotta find where. I gotta see how people are actually viewing this. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, I'm not signing into Google right now. It's a lot. Slam a $30 million suit. All right, is this it? Okay, here we go. Who dis? What's going on? You on with TSea? I'm telling you. Everybody say hi to the big sis.
Oh my gosh. Why would you keep switching podcasts? But y'all talking about Diddy, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Diddy,
Is that Ricky in the background?
a whole bunch of other people is about to come to life.
Hold on, because I'm about to bring up the pictures. Here we go.
No, that's Michelle.
Okay. All right. Let me switch. Oh, hi, Nation. Let me bring this up for y'all real quick. All right.
He did it. All right, let me switch. It was him.
All right. We have all of the records. Mr. Jones started playing instruments at the age of 5. All right, dude. You really gave them like old pictures. I just want the pictures. Man shot outside party at Hollywood recording studio. Okay, that's the art. Oh.
He ain't really showing too much.
All right. Well, there goes the aftermath of the shooting.
Hold on, wait till
Okay, there we go. Oh, did she hang up? No. She definitely did. All right. And now let's see. The following are screenshots of the video of Stevie J. Y'all can read what the rest of that says. That's crazy. All right. Let's keep going. Stevie, no. Stevie, no. What does it say above it? No, it's just, these are just the screenshots. Oh, wow. He really took shots off his phone. That's crazy. I wonder what that is. Ha ha. Say that he did it, and that's why he able to get away with shit. He gotta prove he didn't run in after anything. Right. That's what I'm saying. The shooting is one thing, but we've all seen how you can get around to make something look the way it's supposed to or whatever. Ooh. Once again, Mr. Jones pushed her off. The following images are from a video of Young Miami, her cousin, Mr. Jones, and Mr. Combs. Mr. Jones and Mr. Combs, Thanksgiving Day, right before Mr. Combs invites him into the restroom and attempted to force him to take cocaine. Young Miami, her female cousin, who sexually assaulted Mr. Jones on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving Day, though, guys? Of course he is. He's going to get around all the way half of this. This is the girl he had bring back to the hotel? Okay. That's crazy. Hold on. Yeah. Trafficking victims. Okay, of course we're not going to see her actual face. What is this? Oh, this is how he woke up that morning, he said. He woke up, he thinks Diddy gave him something. This is where he would go and pick up the sex workers. This is one of the girls' Instagrams. The following is the phone number of another sex worker. Okay. I wonder what AG means. Let's keep going. Ooh, what's this? Screenshots of a video from the night is embedded below. After being forced to drink laced Deleon shots, Mr. Jones began feeling lightheaded and recalls passing out and waking up at 4 a.m. the following morning naked with somebody next to him. Oh, you couldn't party? And all these girls are underage? Why, Justin? Darn it, Justin. And we was just talking about how your daddy kept you out the way. I was just over here like your daddy just keeps you out the way. He don't do nothing. You kept out the way because you keep your mouth shut. Darn it. Mr. Combs and Cuba Gooding Jr. moments before Mr. Jones is assaulted by Cuba. Ooh. Wonder how that went. Why did he look like that? How did he even get this picture? Like, who took this picture of him? And then I'm trying to like see how they're like you see how they're sitting, right? Why can't I can zoom in. Okay, so let's zoom in real quick. Let's really look at this real quick, right? So he's basically trying to talk to Cuba. I guess he's trying to show him whatever songs music is going on here. And it's like I don't know. I don't know what to take from this, guys. How do we feel about this? What is this? You playing? I'm in the studio. There's a 6-second audio. You're 100% liar and weirdo. Good luck. Number's still the same. Run that. Come talk to me in public on a public podcast and forum. Okay. After publicly requesting that Mr. Combs do the right thing and pay him fairly, Mr. Jones received an onslaught of threatening messages from Stevie J and Love Records, A&R, DeForest Taylor. Okay. I guess that's supposed to be DeForest? Is that who's in these pictures? All right. Diddy's former bodyguard accuses the rapper of snitching on Shine over 1999 shooting. What is this for? Succumb shared that he was responsible for the shooting in the nightclub in New York City with the rapper Shine. What? That, okay, let's get past that. Okay, what is this connected to? He shared that artist and Mr. Combs' girlfriend at the time, Jennifer Lopez, carried the gun into the club for him and passed him the gun after he got into an altercation with another individual. And I guess that's where this came from. Okay. The shooting in Charlotte's recording studios. So Combs' statements. These statements reinforce Mr. Jones's fear of Mr. Combs and strengthen Mr. Combs' dominion and control of Mr. Jones. Okay. Who's Fahim? Scott instructs his staff to always contact Mr. Muhammad if they are ever pulled over by the police in Miami or California. Well, there goes his. There goes the cop connect. What else we got? I'm not reading through this whole thing, y'all. We're not. That's why I just played the video to try to give y'all a little synopsis of what's going on here. Defendant Christina Coram is the Ghislaine Maxwell to Sean Combs' Jeffrey Epstein. That's crazy. I don't even know who Maxwell is. But According to Mr. Jones, during the 13 months he lived and traveled with Mr. Combs, he witnessed Mr. Combs display and distribute guns from his bedroom closet in Miami, Florida, and Los Angeles, California, to questionable individuals dressed all in black. To walk around with a fanny pack filled with coke, GHB, ecstasy, marijuana gummies, and TSea, a pink drug that is a combination of ecstasy and coke. What? Wow. But why J-Lo not coming and saying nothing? Because if she did, I feel like J-Lo gonna hold it down for her man. J-Lo was in the situation. She got out the situation. She's with Ben now. She's trying to put it past her. I don't know. There's a couple reasons why a lot of people didn't come forward. Why didn't Kim come forward? Kim Porter come forward. Brendan Paul, who are you? Let's see who you are. Brendan Paul works as Mr. Combs' mule. He acquires and distributes Mr. Combs' drugs and guns. You got a white boy for that though? Okay. Frankie Santella works alongside Brendan. While Brendan acquires and distributes the drugs and guns, Frankie carries the money and pays for the guns and drugs. Gotcha. Muy bon. Who are you? Hires sex workers, attends and participates in freak offs. Ooh. Ooh, we should throw a freak off, booby. I want to throw a freak off. Let's throw a freak off. Go to your freak off. Jose, Pups Tech Guy. Upon information and belief, Jose Cruz intentionally hides behind the camera and from social media and the internet due to all of the incriminating acts he was required to record. Okay. Trying to just get all the pictures. It's really what we came for. It's looking like that's it. We might go backwards and go look at those other pictures now that I zoomed in. But it's looking like, all right, so yeah, I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Why do I have 46 new comments? What in the Jesus? It says I have 46 new comments and I only seen 2. Hold on, y'all. Let me jump back up to the comments. Here we go. I mean, it does. It really does because you never really look at the white guy in a situation. He always seems to be the accountant or the money guy. He's never really the drug guy. Shout outs to Tactical Security. Yes, yes. You have to pay for that next shout out. I'm playing. Diddy, I feel like Diddy really looked at all of these white execs, seeing what they was doing, and was like, I want that, and just went that way. Now that you have all the money in the world, you're like you have black cards upon black cards upon black cards. Like your money is limitless, bro. You're an exec. You're an artist, a producer, of like you're everything, bro, and you get credits and paid for everything. Like it's wild. Guys, I am warning y'all, I'm not gonna go that long tonight. Only because it is my birthday weekend and I am trying to like finish off with another drink before I go in the house. Probably go get a thotty or something. I'm not really too. I don't really want alcohol. Oh, I still have that other drink in the house. Right, but yeah, exactly. My man can do whatever, say whatever, believe whatever he does, and all people have to do is yes, Diddy, yes, Diddy. Like it's wild. It's so crazy. Yeah, I love you guys. I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes, only because, like I said, I have a lot to do tomorrow at the kids, and I need some rest. But I do want to get something else to drink. Um, but yeah, it. Like I said, Diddy has enough money to hush everybody around him, and if you won't shut up, he's gonna find a way to get you to shut up. So it's like, do you really want to go against somebody with that much power? That's the problem here. That's the problem I keep running into. I keep seeing with all of these situations is the fact that this man has so much power to do whatever, and you guys really can't do nothing to him. Y'all really can't touch him too much. Yeah, you really can't. It's giving it's giving president vibes. That's what it's giving. It's giving very much president vibes. It's giving I am the president and I'm gonna do whatever I want, how I want, where I want. And if you don't like that, then too bad type stuff. That's what it's really given. I don't know. Um what was I just about to do? Oh, let me see if I can pull this up here real quick. So yeah, shout outs to Tactical Security. Big shout outs to them. Shout outs to Hit the Beat. Oh yes, I forgot, guys. I forgot the Baddies auditions dropped today. The auditions dropped today, and Bad vs. Wild drops today. So if you guys really want to check me out, I'm gonna go live on TikTok when I get in the house, and we're gonna definitely do that. So look out for that link on Facebook. We're gonna continue this on TikTok tonight. Only because, like I said, I got a couple other things I want to do for the rest of the night before the night's out, but I wanted to give you guys an episode today. I had to give you guys an episode today. We're not going any Sundays without an episode. Booby's weekend just so happened to be really, really crazy, and we were doing so much. I was not going to be able to make it over here. Today, I had to cut mommy's time short and had to make it here to give you guys a video, give you guys an episode. So please understand, I am trying to make this every Sunday. Every Sunday. Bear with me. Things do happen in life. One or two Sundays, because it's really just me. I'm trying to I have a couple other things that I have coming out. I have a couple other things that I am working on. Rico, we definitely have to talk this week because that's gonna happen this Saturday. Um, why did I feel like I said I was doing something else? Nope, that's happening Saturday. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of different angles going on. So, with that being said, I love you guys. Peace, love, and hair grease. We're definitely going to continue this on TikTok because it's going to be a lot easier. And trust me when I say I might have things a lot better for you guys. All right. All right. All right. All right.